Ugarte was fantastic. Not that he did the special 10 over 10 thing, but he did what we expect from Emmanuel Ugarte. I think that's what I would say. In terms of what is your ability and what did you bring for today, I want to praise Emmanuel Ugarte. You know, based on his own ability, he did what he did today. Second balls, being in the duels, coverage, on the ball, being simple as possible, he was there. And I think I want to appreciate him for these few games after the likes of Bruno's injury and the likes, you know, he has stepped up. Yes, and for me, if he can give us these basic performances to the end of the season, we will appreciate it because it gives us another option. It gives us another option that we really appreciate. So, but also let me talk about Benjamin Sesko. I was not impressed with his game today. Even though I know the last game, I know he wasn't clinical in the last game. That was against the last game against Wolves. But I felt that today, what he did well against Wolves, he did not do well today. In terms of the mobility, in terms of being physical. Sometimes I was like, Sesko, be closer to the defender. Make life a living hell for the defender. Just put your body. It wasn't physical. I understand that the pressing, he couldn't really press well or press much because we need to be compact in terms of not exposing ourselves to least fast play. But at certain moment, I needed to be physical. I needed him to charge better. I needed to do a lot of things better, which he did not do better. The finishing obviously is not there. At certain moments where the best, and there was a particular ball that the best option wasn't to use your head. The best option was to try and control and shoot. He used his head. The ball, I think the ball came from Casemiro. The way I saw it, he should have maybe controlled it because the ball wasn't high enough, and he ended up having a woeful header. So I felt there are certain things he should have done today, and I think I'm putting out to him. He has to do much better. He really has to do much better. Other performances that I wasn't pleased with, Dalot's performance. I wasn't pleased with Dalot's performance. I felt that Dalot was just existing in that game. Yes, and when you look to the bench, you don't have what to change with. You can see the second half. The second half was a little bit much better. A little bit much better than the first half. Why? Because Zexi came in. And Zexi had those patches till he got his assist, right? So we needed it to be much more dangerous in front of goal. To be much more dangerous in terms of our chances created. We needed also, you know, to have different dynamics that we did not have. And when you look to the bench, there was nobody in the bench. So I felt, you know, I was just watching to let's see. And this game again was a game. Let's see if we can find a way to win. Let's see if we can. And funny enough, there was no way we could have won.